fucking forget my password again? How did I forget my password again? Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. First, I would like to start off with something new. While I was going through all of my technical issues, I figured I'd switch things up a bit. For the start of my stream, I'm going to introduce you to a new artist. Or do an artist shout out, I should say. Her name is Lynn Bellchamber, and she can be found on Instagram at Lynn_Bellchamber_fine_art. Every day on my Instagram, I do either an artist shout out, or share an inspirational quote, or I promote a book. And now that we have that out the way, let us get to what we are here for. So, today we are doing the second attempt. Hi Coca-Cola, just now noticed you hopped on. But today we are doing the second attempt at recording the third episode of my mini-series, How Far Away, where I run around the Among Us maps and try to figure out just how far away what can be from either the use, vent, kill, or report buttons. That sounded right in my head. Rewind. So I go around figuring out just how far away I have to be from a task, a vent, an individual, or a body for the use, vent, kill, and report buttons to pop up. Wow, a bigger mouthful than I thought that was going to be. So if you're wondering what happened to the second episode, I have no idea. When I was initially recording it, I found out later the sound was off, and it turns out my microphone had somehow switched itself off on the headset. But what was interesting about the second episode, when I went back to watch it on my Twitch stream, there was sound, but when I went back to the recording that was being done simultaneously as I streamed, there was still sound. Which I have absolutely no idea why that happened. So I took the second episode and I uploaded it to my YouTube channel. However, because I have not yet reached affiliate status, I am not allowed to take previously created videos and upload them to my Twitch channel. So if you're interested in seeing me run around the Mira HQ map, where I actually trip on myself a couple of times because there were a couple of tasks that stumped me, you will have to go to my Monraya Titans YouTube channel to see that. So here we are. I get to run around, and as you can see, we have a lot of tasks to get through. So here we go. Here is my least favorite task. Oh, okay. Also, fun fact, if you walk up to something, you don't actually have to click it. You could hit this spacebar. Later, after we finish with all the tasks, we will then hit the kill button as the imposter. My only experience playing with this game is in free play, which is about 20 hours last I checked. Yeah, I'm also going to be looking for the most advantageous spots to decrease the likelihood of my getting killed were this an actual game. Yeah, it is a group game, but when I was first watching individuals play, I was going, ooh, I want to play this. And everybody suggested, hey, you should jump into free play and run around and get used to the maps. So I did. I heard a ding. What just happened? I'd love to grab a coffee, but I'm trying to get myself off a coffee. So, oh, hey! Michi! So, Michi. Oh, sweet. So, Michi, I would like you to meet Coca-Cola. She is also a streamer. And just like Lava Gale, she streams her artwork. So to answer the question about different ways to play this game, are you talking about strategies, the different personality types who play? Because I can really get into that. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I also have founder status on Coca-Cola's channel. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, yeah. Ooh, and one of my favorite streamers and my inspiration for the channel just started playing Among Us. But yeah. So, yeah. So the reason why I know a lot about the game is, one, because of the streamer Z Royal Viking who decided to just pop on. And that's actually a fun story. So, initially, what got... Ooh, that's a good spot. So initially, what got this whole thing started was I was watching Z the Royal Viking, who is on right now. And if you remember the scale map, it's where... I believe that's the... Actually, I can't really say that's the smallest map. Smallest map isn't exactly accurate, because you can be on one side of the map, something bad could happen, but you could also go to the other side of the map and kill somebody, so saying that's the smallest map in terms of how it's designed isn't entirely accurate. But yeah, so there's this one particular... Oh, yes, we do. Michi is one of my college buddies. And every chance I get, when I reach 3,000 points, I'm going to be guiding Michi through the community size. No, what? That sounded better in my head. Rewind. So, Michi has a thing where if you spend 3,000 points on her channel, so if you spend 3,000 points on her channel, you can guide her next raid. So basically what I plan on doing is sending her up the community sizes. So I sent her over to Nickervision first. He has a decent size. Next, I'm probably going to send her either over to Rycops or Critical Bard. Z the Royal Viking, I have yet to see him have less than 1,000 people while he's streaming. He's going to be a while. But yeah, so back to my story of how I got this started. So I was watching Z do a particular task. It's the shields task on the scaled map. But what he did, which got my game designer head a tilting, was he stood at the railing and did the task from the rail. He did not go into the death trap. And I immediately went, huh, that's interesting. So, but what pulled the trigger on my starting this channel in my mini-series is when he had a conversation with Critical Bard. So, Critical Bard on the same map, during a game they were playing, was in O2. I don't know if you know the rooms in these maps, but O2 is where you go where someone or an imposter decides to say, hey, I'm going to sabotage the oxygen. So you have to run over to O2, where there's a task in O2 where you empty the chute. So Z went into O2, and Critical Bard was standing a decent distance away from the task. And Z called him out on it. And I went, really, Z? Really? You are one of the last individuals to be going at somebody because of how far away they're standing from a task. If anything, you should be wanting to try this out. Wait. And now here I am. Thank you. Oh dear Lord have mercy, different personality types. Okay, so there are what would probably be me starting out. They're the quiet ones who are still trying to figure out the game and who prefer to listen. Probably the most introverted individuals who are just going to be trying to figure people out. And then we have other individuals who, Z the Royal Viking being the perfect example of this, he's not so much trying to figure the people out as much as he is probably one of the best investigators in the game. So wait a minute, so someone just called Reactor, which is on the left side of the map. Someone's probably dead on the right side, so he goes and looks. So they're the investigating types, and then they're the people who... they're basically bullies. So they talk over people, they blow over people, and especially if they're the imposter, because the goal is to run down the voting clock so they can get back to killing people. So if they're instilling confusion and they're interrupting people and they're just blowing over people, not letting anybody talk, is the best way to run the clock down. Bad, which is the most annoying player type. But then we have the people who do it in a funny way, so they get away with it. Ooh, that's a good spot. And that's what I'm here for, teaching. I'm trying to do game design, yes. I recently graduated from Full Sail University's game design program. So my idea for my Twitch channel to use my game design degree was to show myself analyzing games. Thank you. Was to show myself analyzing games and educating others on game development to show I know what I'm talking about. Also, if you two want to upload your Discord links into the chat, I don't mind that. Or Coca-Cola. Oh, wait, Michi already followed you. Although, in case other people jump in, you could have your Twitch chat, or Twitch link in the chat. I have my moments. Going through college, my label was brutally honest. My preference is 2D. I like creating 2D games, but I am good at 3D. But if you're going to give me a 3D game, can I just build everything? Please and thank you. Although for the 2D games, I'd like to do the art for it. Can I do some of the programming? Yes. Am I comfortable with the programming? No, not really. I don't understand why people hate Simon Says. I love Simon Says. Alright, what's left? Also, I forgot, I have a little dragon. If you look in the upper left, you see my little dragon pet there? There should be a little component on the right side where you can interact with it. almost time to be imposter. I love being imposter in free play. Huh. I wonder why it didn't work. Or that it's not saying in the extension itself it costs bits? Or not saying in the extension itself I have to be an affiliate, but bits are tied to affiliate status? That's annoying. Because it looks so cute. Look at the little dragon. Oh. Huh. Good to know. I'll take it down and save this for later then. Sad face. Okay, I took down the dragon pet. This makes me sad. But I get to jump through vents. So I feel a little better. That is way more fun than it should be. Yeah. I love being imposter in free play. I don't know how well I do in the actual game. Wow. So this probably counts as an item being in the way, blocking field of vision. There's the report button. Okay. Running around, jumping through the vents. That made up for losing my dragon pet. That's cool. But let's do this again. The distance on the report button. My goodness. Okay, so apparently even with the lights off, you can see in the camera perfectly. Okay, cool. There was something I wanted to test and I forgot what it was. Right, comms. Wasn't there someone else? That's right. Alright. Alright, so I was trying to see if there was something else. Sorry for that long pause. Trying to see if there was something else I could show you guys. I guess I could run around and see if there are any art glitches while I'm here. And when I say art glitches, with this being a 2D game built in Unity, okay, that's accurate. Sometimes with 2D games, there is, how do I explain it for those who haven't built a game yet? Alright, so you know what layering is because you draw, so that's perfect. So in building 2D games with the art assets is the same thing. You have to layer it so you have exactly how you want it. So sometimes when you're running around 2D games, the player, because the order is incorrect, because they weren't made the dominant layer, is behind something they shouldn't, and at the same time, like right here. Okay, never mind, that's right. Here, however, is what I'm talking about when I say art glitch. If you go up to the building right here next to the garbage chute, if you look at my little player character there, that you can see part of the building through the little player character, and that could be a layering issue with all of the art assets. And that is really the only place I saw it on this map. Everything else, yep. Oh, I'm going into the wall. But everything else, that's minor though. Couldn't help it. Oh, here it is again. Now, since I'm not actually one of the creators of the game and I can't see how they built everything, the layering is just a theory. But if at any point you're ever playing a 2D game and you're going, hey, why am I going behind walls and stuff? You now have an idea as to why. And seeing as how these particular streams are mini-series, so I don't really plan on making them all that long, I am going to end it here. But before you go, I do have a question. Do you like to read? If so, especially in this time of pandemic where no one is allowed to go anywhere, if you like to read, please consider checking out bookshop.org, and please consider looking at my book shop that I've created through bookshop.org, for I am an affiliate. Every time you order through bookshop.org, you are raising money for local bookstores, and as of today, they have raised $11,082,561.24 for local bookstores. And if you buy through my link, I get a commission from it. And I hope you found this incredibly helpful. I plan on eventually making an educational video, which is going to go straight to my YouTube account because it's educational, about where I talk about the theme and aesthetic of Among Us. I'm still a brand new streamer, in case you haven't noticed. You probably have. I only have 2 viewers. So what I'm still getting used to the time management of coming up with video ideas, doing the research and stuff like that. I also get a little too into the research. Research makes me happy, and then Sunday rolls around and I haven't actually made the video. So my set date for streaming is for Sunday because I have a full-time job, and I also like to take the week to come up with video ideas that go straight to my YouTube channel. And the next thing I'm going to stream, I actually haven't decided yet. Among Us is small, so I was able to get through this quickly, although I'm not going to lie, I cannot wait to get my hands on the new airship map, because it's going to let you pick which room you start in, and it's going to have ladders. I can already see the glitches that are gonna come from that. One of them being, so if you're on a ladder and an imposter runs up and tries to kill you, if you're already going down the ladder, does your body drop to the bottom? Does your body move to the top of the ladder like you never tried to go down it? Or is your body going to be stuck on the ladder after they hit the kill button? So I already have a lot of questions about what they're going to do with that, and that's going to be really fun to analyze. But if you found this helpful, please consider hitting the follow button. I'm not an affiliate yet, so you can't subscribe, which doesn't bother me anyway. I also have a YouTube channel. I have Instagram. And as you can see on the screen when it finally transitions over, I have other ways of following me with social media. I also have my Discord called The Titans, which doesn't have anyone in it yet, but that's my fault because I haven't been streaming on a consistent basis. So I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. And here's where I'm going to call it. Thank you all for watching. May all your decisions be in the spirit of fairness. And see you next Sunday at the latest. Thank you very much for watching.